And I do realize that I'm kind of theorizing here of how the boss might actually act, but it just seems so apparent that also heals Ball for 13k. There's just no way that you're going to kill her off in one round before they will have time to act, and where Ose can completely heal her again. So the approach, which seems apparent to this fight, is that you have to kill off Flaurus and Ose first. And here it is a matter of who you choose to actually focus on first. In a way, it could seem more prudent to just go for Ose first, but I don't know. It just feels like his attacks doesn't really bother me that much, and yeah, never mind. Oh, I think I have forgotten one thing. Yeah, Ose actually has the Kaja in his skill list. Well, okay, that completely invalidates my strategy I've been using for so far. And now she killed off Daisojo as well as he did with Mada. Okay. Okay, summon, remove status ailments, and start reviving people. Okay, yeah. So Ose can actually use the Kaja too. Yeah, I think we'll just... You know what? Screw this, we're just going to keep going for flowers anyway. Because either way, we have to get rid of both of them. And we just have to keep attacking them. And it seems very apparent that Ose, he's not going to use Diarahan on Flowers. If he did, that would have been pretty bad for me, but no, I doubt that he will ever do it. He will only use it on the ball. Wow, this fight would be quite annoying if he would actually heal. If he would not discriminate, if he would attack, or if he would heal everyone with Diarahan as soon as they got to low health. Yeah, this is one hell of a messy fight. So we are once again at the point where you this is just like the Beelzebub fight. So you can try to debuff him and buff yourself, but they will just remove them. So you can, it's like you might as well just attack them normally without any debuffs or debuffs, or without any buffs or debuffs, and just just go for it. Yeah, this is such a pain in the butt. Okay, so move on to Ose, and then we can finally focus on Ball. It doesn't feel quite as comfortable to actually do this without any buffs or debuffs, but we don't really have that much of a choice, do we? Yeah, I think I've just been doing this a little bit too wrong. But okay, so she used that attack, but it still missed me. I am not sure what to think about that. Yeah, yeah, I could have just gone more on the offensive in the beginning, I guess. If I would have just been paying attention to everyone's health, if I would just keep everyone alive, I could just attack them and just not even think about anything else. Because it is quite apparent. I do notice if I'm playing a little bit too defensively, or if I could play a battle differently than I've been doing. And she just turned Kali into a fly. I am not sure what to say to that. It seems apparent that you do deal a lot of less damage if you're in fly form. But I'm not sure what else to say about that. Yeah, this fight is such a mess. I am not sure what's going on here. Except that I do need to have someone remove their buffs, because they have been stacking them up again. Let's see, heal and then use the Kaja. It is a little bit bad that I actually don't have anyone else who can use the Kaja. Because besides being a supportive character in boss fights and using debilitates, Daisojo doesn't really deal a lot of damage. Unless you fuse him with something which can actually do that, and I didn't. I mean, at best he can drain them. And that's not a whole lot of damage. Splendid. Also, I just noticed, but see, she is so small. Even Ose is bigger than her. And usually you do tend to think that if someone is taller or bigger than other people, or if a building is taller than every other building in the world, they are better than everyone else. Okay. Yeah. I think I am a little bit tired. My sentences do not make sense. But yeah, because she is so small, it just feels like she's not as badass as the others. Like both Ariman and Noah, they were pretty big. And if she is supposed to be on a same level, like she is a god summoned to conceive a reason after all, but yeah. It just feels like she is not as powerful as the other two. And those two, they were still manageable. I guess I was kind of just having this mental image, hoping for them to be so imposing and powerful that you would have major problems with them. But it just feels like they have been. If you just follow the rules of the battle for both Noah and Ariman, you could beat them. But here, this fight seems more straightforward than the other two. Because there were no special gimmicks besides the fact that she summoned two demons, which really liked to remove your buffs and their own debuffs. Like buff nullifiers or spell nullifiers. And yeah, so well, she did summon help for her, and now that she is actually alone, she doesn't really do much. So she's not that powerful on her own. Her special ability just seemed to be that she could revive killed demons or fallen demons. Wow. Yeah, I think I've been playing this for too long. Oh, it's I'm looking at the clock here, and I think I've been playing for about at least 1 hour. I think I've lost track of. It could potentially be about 1.5 by now. Yeah, anyway, so she doesn't have any. She doesn't seem to be able to remove debuffs here. So we'll just start. We can actually go back to our usual strategy to debuff or buff ourselves and just pummel away. I guess you could kind of say that I'm a little bit disappointed in this fight. But I guess it was alright. It would have been way worse if she didn't summon any help, but I guess I just had this slight expectation that she would just be by herself and she would be enough to make me worry about the outcome of this fight. But instead, she doesn't seem to be as powerful as she could be, and her special gimmick is that she summons help. And but you just have to deal with her minions, and then just go back to attacking her. And now that it has come to this, whatever she actually does is definitely not going to kill me, so now we can just attack her without feeling that she's going to retaliate. Up, and then there she goes. Your strength was superior to mine. Why? Why won't you accept Yasuga when you possess such strength? Because my goal is not really to kill off every weak person in this world. It serves no purpose. Ooh, well, okay, so now that that's done, let's see if we can find a terminal up ahead. And go and save. How convenient. You end up right in front of the elevator to go up to Kagutsushi.